back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back in my office. Even though I filmed yesterday, it still doesn't feel like today's Sunday. We're here grinding, we're here working, we're here getting stuff done, and we're here planning our week, and we're here recording these videos. But today, I have a very special video. This is a strategy that I haven't really seen anybody do and on YouTube or anything like that, but I came up doing it by my last agency when I was working with, plastic surgeons and, all over the place. If you guys know my story, I have another agency that focuses on working with everybody, and I'm niching down in this new agency I'm building and just working with a certain person, like one person, like that's my ideal client, right? So I already have that clear, but this is how I got kind of my clients from my other agency, right? Like it was really kind of, I'm not gonna say it was easy because it was still frustrating, but it was, they already needed help because they were using Groupon. And I figured out, I know a lot of people talk about it and call people from Groupon, but what I wanted to do was really get out of the zone where everybody's at. Everybody knows that these people from Groupon need help, but what they were doing, they were just calling them. So what I did is I was thinking outside of the box, and I saw I made a list of 10 or 20 a week. And I saw these people were all using Groupon, so I'll make a list of 20. And then what I would do for each person, I would go to the website, I would do a full-on audit. When I even contacted them, I would do a full-on audit, see if they're a good fit. And then what I would do is I'll create them an advertisement based on what their offer was on Groupon. And I would literally send that to them, and then I would just start following up with them throughout the week. And I'm gonna show you exactly how that process works so you guys can do the same thing. If you guys are working with, for example, like dentists, gyms, plastic surgeons, chiropractors, if that's your niche, this will work extremely well for you guys. So let's go ahead and actually jump into my computer so I can show you the whole process and you guys have an idea of how all of this works. Okay guys, so here we are on my computer, and as you guys can see, this is Groupon, right? Groupon.com, in my town, Port St. Lucie. I live in a little town close in between Miami and Orlando. And at this point, as you guys can see, all of these, businesses are here on Groupon. This gym, obviously Sam's Club, this watch studio, dental services, Sherry Berries, whatever all of this is, right? New Radiance Cosmetic Center. All of these people are on Groupon. So at this point, what I would do if I was you guys, I would type in my niche. So for example, let's say I'm working with dentists. I would type in my niche, and then I would grab a dentist. For example, this dentist has a pretty good offer, $36. I will see what their offer is. $36 for cleaning, x-ray exams, Boulevard Associates. I will take a look at everything, take a look at the video, and then at this point, what I would do at this point is actually go find them on their website. So I'll go to their company website. The first thing I'll look at is if they have a pixel. I'll look, do they have a pixel? If they do, perfect. If they don't, perfect. If they do, that's fine also. I'll still reach out to them. At the same time, I'll check out their website, what they need improvements on. I'll check out their special offers, because what this makes it seems like, wow, this person got out of their way to go ahead and actually build me something personalized. And that's what these business owners really care about. You don't understand how many calls they get every single day from people just like you that are trying to do their marketing. They get a whole bunch of these calls. So the moment that you actually step out of the way and actually build in something, and even better if you guys are living close by to these people, print this out and take it to them and say, hey, I built you this. I took my time and I built you this whole system. I went to your website, I did a full-on audit of your website. This is what you're missing on your site. This is what you could do better. This is a marketing strategy that I built for you, and this is how it's gonna look like. And then just give it to them. And at the end of the day, you can say, hey, if you want me to run this for you, let's just go ahead and set up a time so we can talk about it. And that's it, guys. You'll be surprised how well that actually works. So at this point, a new patient special, right? Full mouth series, x-ray, blah, blah, blah. So I'll write all of this down, and because this is what they're doing at this point. And then I would go to Facebook, business.facebook, and I will go to something called the Creative Hub. The Creative Hub actually lets you create like fake advertisements and mock-ups of advertisements. So I would go to Creative Hubs, And then I'll create a mockup. I'll come here, create a mockup, and then I'll go to single image, right? Single image or single video, whatever it is. If they have a video on their site, on their website, you can go ahead and do that. And then at this point, this is where things gets really, really interesting. Because what I will do is I will actually create a little advertisement. I won't put like too much time into it because I don't know if they're actually going to look at it. So I'll just kind of create an advertisement. I'm not going to do it right now, and I will add the offer in the advertisement so they know I took like my time with it, all of that stuff. Whatever, they just do this, call now, or click learn more. At this point, and then this is where this is where things get interesting, because I can actually go to this person's actually Facebook page. I can go to their Facebook page, put in their name, and put in the picture that they have. This will make it look like they actually created the advertisement, if that makes sense. So look, this is how the Facebook page looks like. So what I will do is I will copy their name and I will put it right here. Right, look, at this point, Dr. Jerome Vitale. And then what I will do is I'll come here and I'll download this picture and put the picture right here. Upload images. There it is. So there it is. That's exactly how the thing looks like, right? Look, that's them. And this is how the ad looks like. And then what I will do is I will actually take one of their posts. I would usually do a recent post, but if it's not a holiday, so I guess he only posts on holidays, so he definitely needs your services. So for example, I'll just grab this one. And I will upload images. Give me a second. And I'll just click on it. Oh yeah, I had a little dropshipping store back in 2016. I actually made a couple bucks with it. And then this is kind of how it looked like, right? And then I'll create the URL. I'll put their URL in it, and then I will put their headline. Claim your patient special. Guys, I will actually take my time and create like a kind of like a compelling advertisement. So because if they see this, you want to make sure that it actually looks good, right? So at this point, newsfeed description, I will just grab a description from here. For example, I just get this. Like, why not? I just get this. And put it there. And then what I could do at this point, obviously in the ad text, in the ad copy, you want to like put more effort into it. I'm just doing this for the video, but definitely put more effort into it. And then at this point, what I will do is I will save it, and I'll put the name, Dr. Jerome. Sorry, I need a new computer. My computer's super slow. So yeah, I will put in their name, I will save it, and then what I will do is come here, copy URL, paste it, so I can actually check out and see the advertisement that I just created for them. So what I will do at this point is actually send them that link, text them a picture of it so they see what it looks like, and then tell them, hey, I created this advertisement for you. This is the same ad that you're running on Groupon, and I saw that you were not running it on Facebook, and what I wanted to do is go ahead and run this on Facebook for you. We're having this much results for dentists nearby, and I would like to do the same thing for you. When you have 30 minutes to go ahead and talk about how this works. At this point, I call it the Groupon-like funnel. But then you tell them what the benefits are, right? At this point, you say, hey, I know Groupon takes half. They make you lower your prices and they also take half of your profit. On Facebook, you actually don't have to do that. You can do the full pricing, even though I recommend putting in an offer. But you can do full pricing if you want, and Facebook doesn't take half of your offer. You just have to pay them for showing you the post. And then at this point, they get enlightened. They're like, oh my God, I tried Facebook. It hasn't worked. And then you tell them, yeah, because you haven't done it like this. And then you explain your services and you explain everything, how it works, and then obviously you're in the door. This is obviously to get you in the door, and this is exactly how I will do it, right? So let me retrace the steps. I will go to Groupon, type in my niche, see what specials they're running. I would go to their website, see if they have a Facebook pixel. I will write this down, keep everything organized. I'll do 10 or 20 a week. And then I will come here to go to Facebook, the Creative Hub, go to Facebook, and then go to the Creative Hub, create a mockup, create an advertisement for them, grab the link, send it to them, and grab the picture, send it to them so they know how it looks like. They're gonna be like, wow, how did he get my picture? How did he get my name and put everything there? They're gonna be all freaked out because they don't know this Creative Hub exists. A lot of us didn't know, like a lot of people that are in SMMA didn't know a Creative Hub exists. So you'll be surprised. So at this point, they're gonna be super, super intrigued that you put in the work, you put in the time to create all of this for them. And that's why I only recommend doing 10 or 20 a week. Because if you try doing 10 or 20 a day, I mean, you can, guys. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But if you try to do 10 or 20 a week, 10 or 20 a day, what's gonna happen is you're gonna burn out real quick. And you're not gonna follow up with these people. So you're gonna be putting in all of this work and expect to hear from people right there and then. And that's not gonna happen. You're going to have to follow up with them because they're just going to be busy, guys. You think they're on their computer waiting for your call? You think they're on the computer waiting for your email? No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Half of the time they're going to take a look at it and be like, what is this? Hey, now even read the full thing, okay? So you're going to have to follow up with them and get them to take a look at it and get their intrigue. If you don't follow up with them, you're never going to have success in anything, okay? So guys, that is today's video. I hope you found this, video helpful. I haven't seen a strategy like this. I know people say use Groupon, but they just say, hey, grab the strategy and send it to them, right? No, over here, you're actually creating an ad for them. You're taking in more time, but at this time, that's why it works better, right? I was doing like 10 of these a week, and I was getting 4 or 5 people to respond to me. I don't work in this niche anymore, so that's why I can't do it. But if you guys are working in that niche, go ahead and do this. It will work for you guys as long as you guys follow up with these people. So guys, my name is Jonathan, and I hope you found today's video helpful.